This is new. Let's see what this is. Revenge of the Death of Unknown. Won't even let me jump up that.
Snarkog.
But the Grave Walker tries to use some of his witchery on the crowds. Tricks won't work on a beast like that.
Doomsar.
Let's see if I get a fear bonus, even though I never gave him the chance to get the fear scene. Yeah, I got the fear bonus. Okay, so I have to do these finally. All right. Let's try this. I'm gonna death threat this guy with the intel guy. No, I do not know his intel.
Think you can best me? Ha! Not a chance!
I was gonna grab him, but I think I'll just leave him alone. He may stay here. I'm not sure it's good for him to stay here, but I'll leave him alone for right now.
Don't mess with that captain I was with earlier. He's a real piece of work.
For 1,000 years, this skull has been a sacred relic of the most feared orc assassin cult within Mordor, the Death said. They hold it as a symbol of the glorious future free of the scourge of man.
Please, my wife.
Yes, the Uruk have told me you to go on about her. Tell us what we need to know. Where are the bandits?
reunited?
Yes, your wife. Again. It has been a long time. And while the physical pain of your torture will pass, you will always hurt inside. The loss is like a gaping wound. You have suffered quite enough torment, and it is time for your misery to end. Your wife is waiting.
Damn you. They're in the woods. The hidden woods.
Take him away.
What you said?
Yes, our promise. You will be reunited with your wife. Now long dead. Know you have betrayed your friends and doomed yourself over a distant memory, a phantom. And when you are reunited with your wife, know that we will also carry your skull as a trifle, and a reminder that our will is irresistible. Now go. Your wife awaits.
I assume the wife was already dead because he says that your loss, you will always hurt inside. I don't know.
There are stories and fates more bitter than ours within Mordor.
Those who gave in to despair, who abandoned all hope of redemption. That is not our fate.
I need new armor. This stuff is falling apart.
Trying to climb up, but all he will do is sidle along the edge. There we go.
If I get armor with the range, I'll have him.
The pleasant smell of pipeweed emanates from this oversized pouch. The owner of this pouch harvested both the leaves and flowers of the pipeweed plant in equal measure. The leaves are commonly dried as smoking pipes, and the flowers chewed to create a potent narcotic. As for the pouch itself, it appears to have come from the poison sac of an ungol.
Careful with the pouch, Jonathan. It almost went in the fire.
Wow, that old thing. Time to get rid of that rag. It barely keeps the pipeweed dry.
It is a rag, brother. And I'll keep this souvenir from our first hunt till it turns to dust. Remember us tracking that great spider through Mirkwood nearly 60 years ago? Then drawing her out using live bait.
Yes, but why do I always have to be the bait?
You have a quality. You make things want to kill you. It's a gift, really. But Torvin, this was your first kill. Ours together is what made you a hunter. And I'll treasure it always, brother.
On his knees with his heart cut out.
I caught Deerhire puffing on that pipeweed once. He raided the garrison pantry and consumed a week's worth of field rations.
Human minds and appetites are a mystery to my people.
It wouldn't be just a bunch of words and nods. I'll kill him, isn't it?
I guess it's time to start picking on all these captains and so forth. Killing the ones that don't interest me and brand the ones that are decent. Unchained. These slaves are being tortured for trying to escape. Bring them their freedom. Plus 350 Marianne.
It becomes
Thank you, Ranger.
I wish he wouldn't stop running after him. I have to keep tapping execution button. It looked like I'm sawing off his elbow.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know he's behind me, but I want the bonus objective, so I have to leave the caves. Ah, really? But it's still within the green.
Cut me down. This pain will kill me. Freedom at last. I knew you kept trying. Don't worry about us, Ranger.
all of our enemies are weak compared to us. That's because we never retreat and never surrender until every one of them is dead or enslaved. Gonna have a real successful hunt. Got my eye on my prize. That'd be more impressive than the last one if you want that barrel of grog.
A single arrow rightly placed can turn the tide of war. He unleashed death in the enemy camp without ever setting foot inside.
Yesterday, I killed the biggest crowd you ever saw. Uh-oh, here he goes again. How many heads did
I don't want to set out a Karagor. Oh, alright.
fire like the last?
As long as it doesn't hurt my guy. Which guy is it, though? He's okay. I mean, if he dies, it'd be alright. But he's a monster slayer, so he probably won't die to Karagors.
It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too dark. Wait, stop.
My monster slayer probably killed the Karagors. That's fine, whatever.
Tanagal. Next one I see, I'm gonna learn to ride it. Just one of them will tear you apart.
Well, there's two more right there, but it doesn't matter too much. I'm just going to continue on with this. Narvi had me made for the ringsmith and for his loyal service. You have completed half of the legend of your bow, Askar. Askar has been reforged by the Wraith, and the tail has been inscribed upon his limbs. Complete more bow missions to complete the legend of your bow. Shadow and Steel. The servants of the Dark Lord knew he was coming. They planned and prepared. They encased themselves in armor. They bore heavy shields. They believed they were ready for him. They were not.
What do you reckon of the new boss? I haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old one. You see how strong he is when he gets his first test in battle. Can't wait. I heard he fights dirty. Keep your eyes out for that grey walker scout.
If we kill him good, we'll all be
Just
killed.
moved. Sort that! I want to be a war chief! If we kill him and he don't get back up, we'll be marching out of Mordor beside the Dark Lord himself! You just drank some bad drunk. I'd never want to go into my cross. I'd rather back away I'm with you. Can do so much more damage that way. You know? Wait. He's saying something. He's dead. Rush it! So many bloody pigskins stinking up Fort Ball.
Somebody's sneaking around.
You got easily the best way. You got reach and you got shot. What else is there?
Climb it. Jeez. Fine, whatever. Okay, jump across. Really, game? Fine.
Those the killer's gone, brother.
Crap!
Like the signal fire!
Yes, I know that, but you know what? The game refused to let me actually move where I wanted to move. Alright, the red tide. He went deep behind enemy lines to strike the docks at the Sea of New Men. Waters ran red with the blood of the defenders.
Came across some strange tracks. Not that again.
Okay, climb down. I'm tapping E like man. See, I'm punching, but E is also supposed to be the climb down button.
Unless pigskins have broke a third leg, they weren't made by no men folk.
A little frustrating sometimes. I get frustrated a lot playing with Saboteur. You'd climb up to like a 1 tile wide tower and want to execute a guard, and I think the same button for killing a guard was to grab the weapon on the floor. I think the same button to grab the weapon on the floor was also to change costumes or something. I just remember being frustrated a lot in that game because of the same button stuff, and I don't know, whatever. Dagger may be a generous application of the word. This is a crude shank and will never be used for anything but skullduggery. You Uruks generally carry blades of this ilk when engaging their misdeeds, and the blades are often coated with crude poisons to ensure a victim's painful death. Uruks will often carry daggers like this one into combat, but only employ them as last resort.
You've been recalled?
Aye, to Osgiliath. They're burning the bodies there.
Is that bad?
It's worse. We've abandoned Duathan, either to the orcs or the outcasts. I can't imagine which is worse. We're thin on the ground here.
2 regiments worth called back home. Maybe a dozen more down with the sweats.
Maybe even more than that. I don't think we can hide it anymore, no matter how they change up the patrols. The orcs may have already smelled it out too. They're getting uppity in Mordor. Here, look at this.
That's quite a blade. Where'd you get it?
Off an orc scout. I expect he won't need it anymore. You keep it.
Sorry, I went AFK a little bit during this.
That is the spirit of Mordor, the knife in the back. They do our work for us.
They are united in their hatred of man, and dominated by the will of their master.
I go AFK again while I wait for the alarm to die down. There we go.
When we march out of Mordor, we'll hunt down what's left of the elves and slaughter every last one of them. A day will come when nobody in this land even remembers them. From Herondor to Rovanion. Wait! I smell something. Suppose it took.
Seems that they always like charge over to it as soon as you poison it. Trying to climb back up. That's quite a good jump there. Let's try this again.
What? Where'd the grave walker come from? Who cares? Kill him! Just think a belt from your spine, you glob! Someone's sneaking around.
Especially when they've got a grave walker on their back.
Danagore's a bit too restless lately.
What? I was trying to grab the intel.
I hope the Wraith sees me. Soon as
Wish granted.
Moose glob.
He doesn't seem anything special. Well, I guess he gets quick shot and deadly. Yeah, okay.
dare run away from me, I'll chase you all over Mordor! You can't bloody well hurt me! Die! I won't be tricked by that!
Are you sure? Not sure if the human fell in or what. I was trying to turn the camera, but the camera insisted on showing me that Talia was climbing.
It's turned so many Uruk against us. It's getting hard to know who to fight.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
Anyone else in this area that I should deal with? I don't see any other down arrows. The evil eye. Some captured tribesmen have been strung up. Arrgh. Looking directly in the eye of their master. Find them and cut them free. AFK a second.
I dare that ranger to jump down on me from up high. Oh, my eyes peeled. One of these days I'm gonna find myself a slave that can survive more than a second of abuse. Who do you think would be best to fight in a duel? An elf or a wizard?
Sorry I stayed at this late. It's just so ugly. I can't talk about their sisters.
So as long as guys aren't pursuing me, I should be able to fast drop anytime. Somewhere in this area is my target. There was another event right here, though. The hunger. These hungry men dared to steal some food. Free them so they can rejoin Lothario's company.
Warriors deserve more than they get.
Agreed. It's always the berserkers who get the grog.
Or the archers. Or shit.
You took meat from my plate. You want me? You should have been born in Mordor. I'm hungry, slave. My dinner is in your belly. Maybe I'll just cut it out. No cutting Uruk food! You didn't hunt for that meat, we did! Filthy leech!
That is kind of fair.
Thank goodness.
Did you just see that? Look, there's my number. Thank you. I don't have time to worry. Something just moved over there. We've got a killer lurking around. This is a waste of my stews. I'm done looking. Whatever killed him, I just hope it stays away. The unknown. Find them escaped slaves. Yeah, you'll never hit one of them and left it. That's right. Worst thing about the pigskins is the way they always die. Lazy globs. Had some on a rope, the dictator. They were stopped up a lot after just 10 hours of heavy labor. If I was in there, I'd have whipped them into shape. No touching Uruk food. You didn't hunt for that meat. We did. Filthy leech. took meat from my plate. If you want meat, you should have been born an Uruk.
Did I just hear something?
Remember who's in charge, man, Bill? I'm on the train. My kid is in your belly. Maybe I'll just... Drink!
Kill him left ages ago. No use in
Wait! I smell something. No touching Uruk food. You didn't hunt for that meat. Wait! Filthy leech. No touching Uruk food. You didn't hunt for that meat. We did. Filthy leech. Rip him! Take that!
Thank you for freeing us. I'm still so hungry. We took back what we stole.
Bane of Shadow. No stronghold was safe from his onslaught. He charged headlong into Executioner's Watch to cut down the warriors manning the Dark Lord's war machines. Clever, most clever. This note, written on parchment, seems to have been written with a previously heretofore undiscovered code. This appears to be neither a skip nor a substitution code. Could it be the note is ensorcelled?
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. The orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one. Like they got a brain. I tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worship the pests, except of course when getting stung by them. The orcs say they're spies. But who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they?
There are other forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kurunir.
The bigger their swords and axes.
Grisha.
The softskins got happy for a minute seeing the ranger toss so many Uruk in the fire.
Ishmoz.
I might keep him.
Grisha.
I'll kill this one though. I'm AFK for a bit. Gotta do a couple things. I'll be in the area to see if I'll get in trouble, but otherwise, I should be okay here. I heard jingling. It looks like this is permanently this way. Still, I gotta idle for a little bit. Oh, hold on. I better take care of it now before I lose whoever my allies are here.
Instead, we get nothing but a lot of noise from the boss. You'll get a lot more nothing if you keep whining about it. He's right. Complaining makes you look weak. I'll show you weak. Gods don't shut up. There were more warriors coming here to join us.
Ishmaz.
Okay, this one I want. So I should probably do it later. Once I get rid of the stronghold thing.
All right, enough lollygagging. The killer's bomb's gone at this rate.
I think I got the bonus objective. Alright, AFK again. Let me AFK after. Alright, you have completed half of the legend of your sword, Orfeo. Orfeo has been reforged by the ray, and the tail has been inscribed upon the blade. Not enough power. I have a lot of points, though. Alright, so I could probably AFK here. I'm just gonna leave and come back in. Can I do that? I'm gonna do that.